When it comes to the premise of an alpha male, typically we think dominant, natural leader, confident. The alpha has a way of doing as he pleases, it seems. Women, they love the alpha. Naturally, they gravitate to him, his energy, his presence. They're excited just by the thought of being seen with one. Status. The alpha male, he is a manifestation of status, and sometimes, to affirm boundaries, one can be seen poking, prodding, jesting with those who share his environment, reaffirming to them that there is a line. In this case here. Wait, I think he's just jealous. He wants to train her instead. Next example. Naturally, people respect his opinion, all the while remaining envious of his status. But that is natural, even to the legendary Saenchai, a giant slayer who earned his status finessing the arena with a genius-level prowess, evasiveness, and technical understanding. Even then, sometimes the other wolves may feel fed up, thus bite back. But the more we understand in regards to this nature, is this truly what the alpha male is? A dominant ladies' man who with physical ability reinforces his rule via iron thumb. You know, I do believe every good leader must have a capacity for cruelty, but that is not what they should exercise unless they're put in a position where they must. As Franz de Waal indicated, alpha males in the animal kingdom, primarily chimpanzee societies, they have very different behaviors than one would expect. Franz's research suggests that alpha males possess leadership qualities like generosity, peacemaking, and empathy. This is a very different way of thinking about the alpha male.
Basically, an alpha male for them is a bully. I really don't like that kind of description. I'm actually partly responsible for the term alpha male. It is used in a mischaracterization. It's used in a very superficial way, where you see that the lower ranking the male baboon is, the higher is his cortisol level. The alpha male, as you see, has just as high a level as the lowest ranking male. It's actually a very stressful position. But other things that you need to do is you need to be generous. The alpha male has two sorts of obligations. One is to keep the peace in the group, and the second is to be the most empathic, the consoler-in-chief, basically, of the nation, so to speak.
Yet, it is congruent with Simon Sinek's sentiments in regards to what comprises a good leader.
With a Marine Corps general, General Flynn, actually, and I said to him, "What makes the Marines so great?" And he looked at me and said, "Officers eat last." Mother lays herself on top of her child. And you realize that's what it is. Willing to put myself in harm's way to protect another. That's what eating last means. That's what officers eat last means. It is symbolic, but it is also very real.
Sun Tzu, The Art of War, it speaks along these lines as well. Regard your soldiers as your children, and they will follow you into the deepest valleys. Look upon them as your beloved sons, and they will stand by you, even unto death. If, however, you are indulgent, but unable to make your authority felt, kind-hearted, but unable to enforce your commands, and incapable, moreover, of quelling disorder, then your soldiers must be likened to spoilt children. They are useless for any practical purpose. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. The leader, the alpha, even if he must be capable of ruthlessness and cruelty, yet their core, to be effective, these individuals must think of their people with consideration, empathy all the same. This should make us rethink our own perspectives on the matter. Us humans, we have a tendency of first looking at the negatives, blowing it up, all before we even begin to consider the positive. In that sense, the role of the alpha male is a lot more complicated than one would first assume. The leader, who just seeks to indulge and gratify only himself, will inevitably be taken by his people. But the one who understands their status is a representation of good faith, imbued by his people, thus considers them first. They stand firm, tackling adversity together. So now, that was poetic, enlightening and all, sure. But now, more importantly, how are we going to tell this whole story to Saenchai's wife? She doesn't seem too happy with him. Shall we even tell her? Whatever the answer is, good luck, Saenchai. I wish you the best of luck with your continued antics. If you'd like to stay elevated, why not subscribe or hit the notifications? Thank you if you did. If you enjoyed and would like to give back, why not smash the like button? It truly does mean a lot to me. Thank you again. You guys are always appreciated. Thank you for stopping by, and until next time, peace.